How the WNBA Olympic break may help rookies Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Moriah Jefferson headed to St. Lucia to lie on the beach. Nneka Ogwumike flew to Houston to spend time with family. And Sabrina Ionescu spent so much time off her feet trying to get healthy, she said, "I don't think I touched a basketball for a month." For some of the top picks in past WNBA drafts, the league's Olympic break, which started July 21 and runs until August 14 this season, with almost 30 of the league's 143 players scheduled to compete in Paris, was more than nice. It was necessary. The American women begin the journey to defend their Olympic gold medal for a record 8th time July 29 when they meet Japan in the first game of pool play at the 2024 Paris Games. Missing from the roster, record-setting rookie Caitlin Clark, who some believed was a lock for Team USA. Clark, who has no senior national team experience, was left off in favor of older, more experienced guards. The youngest player is 26-year-old Ionescu. Clark has put on a show her first 26 games as a pro, leading the league in assists per game, 8.2, rookies in scoring per game, 17.1, and recording the first triple-double by a rookie. Given her stats, some were outraged at her exclusion, convinced it was a snub. Others said the break would be welcome for the 22-year-old phenom. The numbers back up the latter assertion. A USA Today sports study of past top picks and their WNBA stats proves rookies, who'd got nearly a month off in the middle of their first professional season, benefited from the break. Consider Jefferson the No. 2 overall pick in 2016, while No. 1 pick and UConn teammate Breanna Stewart made her Olympic debut in Rio, the third major tournament she played with the senior national team. Jefferson took a few weeks to breathe. Like Clark, Jefferson had just played in consecutive Final Fours and barely had time to sleep before being drafted by the San Antonio Stars and starting training camp. When the league paused play for the Olympics in early August, Jefferson hopped on a plane bound for the Caribbean. "It's huge, that break," Jefferson, now with the Chicago Sky, told USA Today Sports. "You're in college, and 2 weeks later, you're trying to score against the best players in the world. Especially for point guards, you're trying to be a leader for your team while you're figuring all that out. The break is gonna give rookies a chance to decompress. They need that. And then to break down the game and see, this is where I've been good, this is where I've been bad." After WNBA Olympic break, a big boost in production. When she returned to San Antonio after a week of sunshine, Jefferson studied film of her first 23 games, when she averaged 12.2 points and 4.0 rebounds. At just 5'6", 130 pounds, Jefferson learned quickly that her body could not handle non-stop drives to the rim, where she was likely to be body checked by bigger, stronger, older pros. Jefferson needed to be able to get in the lane and get a shot off without getting clobbered, so she started working on her floater package and mid-range game, studying where and when she could exploit matchups with her speed. The boost in production was noticeable. In 11 games after the Olympics, she averaged 17.5 points and 4.6 assists, an uptick she credits to time off. "Jumping right into the pros, it's a lot," said Jefferson, who scored in double figures every game after the break. "You're learning new plays, new teammates, transitioning to a whole different game. When I got back and was working out 2-3 times a day, we had a strategic and very specific routine. I really started learning my spots. When do I come off this screen? How do I get to the elbow? When am I hesitating and getting downhill? How can I use my speed to my advantage and learn change of pace in the WNBA?" Another positive, Because of those few weeks of extra rest, Jefferson never felt like she hit the dreaded rookie wall. Clark, who's been playing since last August without a break, has already proven to have nearly unlimited stamina, but because the Fever opened with a brutally tough and packed schedule, she's also looking forward to a few weeks off. "It'll be huge," said Clark, who set the WNBA single-game assist record in her final game before the Olympic pause. "Obviously, we'll get a little bit of a break at the beginning, but then we'll have quite a bit of time to just practice and really get better. Once we come back, those last 14 games are going to be super important for the playoff push that we hope to make." Indiana coach Christy Sides is looking forward to it too, not only because the Fever will finally have some quality practice time. "During that break, you also get a lot of team time," Sides said. "You get to spend time with each other where there's not games, so you can do team bonding events. We've got some stuff planned for them that we're really excited about."